I am no stranger to drama with extended family, like, your parents, your grandparents, cousins, siblings, etc. And, oftentimes our extended family is a huge part of the holidays. I have, created certain tools to utilize before you're going to be with your extended family, while you're with your extended family, and how to kind of shake it off when you leave your extended family, especially for you empaths out there. This meditation is going to be a little bit different, and the fact that you don't need, a quiet, calm space, you don't need to burn any sage, you don't need to be by yourself. It's going to kind of be like your favorite little holiday tool to pull out and utilize as often as you need. Even if you're not around extended family and you're just feeling the overwhelm of the holidays, the extreme pressure, you're around a ton of people, whatever it may be, this is going to be a phenomenal little tool to pull out, to listen. You can even pretend like you're listening to a voicemail, especially if you are at a holiday gathering and you're like, I am 20 fucking seconds away from throwing this turkey leg at my stepbrother, or I'm about to lose my shit on my kids for no good reason other than the fact that I'm so overwhelmed and overstimulated and picking up on all this negative energy. Hi, love. Are you about 5 seconds away from just losing it? Screaming, yelling, you want to throw something, you want to cry, you want to just throw your hands up in the air, turn around and say screw it, but that's not what you want to do? Well then, let's get you back to a calm and present space. Before we get started with the part of the meditation that is going to ease your mind and calm your body, let's first talk about some pre-work that you could do prior to being in these situations. Okay, so some pre-work. Take it and adjust it to how it's going to work best for you. The first is mindset and visualization. So oftentimes when we're on our way to something that already has, past tension, really conflicting energy, we have different opinions, there's been shit in the past. Let's just cut straight to that. There's been shit. What we're doing in those scenarios when we're basically preparing for worst case and we're visualizing, what our mother-in-law is going to say this time, or what our sibling is going to stir up, or who's going to bring up politics this time, that kind of crap. Well, instead of always focusing in on what can go wrong or what's gone wrong in the past, or has really upset you, focus on, kind of like a best case scenario. How would you like the day to go? I mean, most likely, you want to feel the spirit of the holiday, and you want to, see the magic of it through your children's eyes, and you want to feel connected to your partner if you have one. Hopefully no one brings up the presidential election of 2024, or no one, is questioning your life choices for the 100th time in a row. So again, instead of focusing in on what has gone wrong or what could go wrong or what could trigger you, focus in and visualize on what could go right, how you want to feel, the experience you want to have for your children. Visualize that and think about it as many times as possible. You can even journal about it. Think about in your head over and over and over again what could go right and what the most important pieces are. Because here's the thing. Most of the time, things don't go to plan, yet what we can do, again, is focus on best case scenario and picking out the pieces that are most important. So instead of looking at the entire holiday as everything has to go this specific way and all of these pieces have to come together really well, zoom out of your body. We talked about this in the last guided meditation. Get honest with yourself about the pieces that are the most important, okay? When everything is the most important, really nothing is important, because that's just an impossible scenario that you're expecting, and you're putting a lot of pressure on, the holiday itself and yourself. The higher your extreme expectation, the more likely you are to be disappointed and frustrated and let down. The third thing that you can do for some pre-work is you are building or you are visualizing your armor or your protective barrier before you go into these situations. Again, it doesn't have to be an extended family gathering, where you've been triggered in the past or where there's differing opinions, energy, whatever it is. It could be before you go to a holiday stroll. It could be before you go into the store for, grocery shopping or Christmas present shopping. Whether this armor is going to be a certain color that is like your protective barrier, or it's going to literally look like you're, a knight in Camelot and it's that type of armor. Whatever visualization that you come up with, it's going to be effective, because what you're doing is you are protecting your energy and your body from basically absorbing the shit of other people. Prior to these situations, again, especially, certain humans that you're going to be around, if you can build up your protective armor, it's just something that you can imagine being there the entire time. A lot of us have kiddos that are more of those empaths, or that are, just more sensitive to other people's stuff anyway. And so it's a really cool tool to teach your children for, lots of different instances. Okay, love, here we are right now. Even if you're around others listening, I want you to take one deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Again, deep breath in through your nose and slowly exhale out through your mouth. Remember what you told yourself you wanted out of this experience or out of this holiday season? Most likely, it was to enjoy the magic of it and to enjoy your family and to enjoy your children. You want to enjoy, this one opportunity that you are going to have, this one season where your kids are this very specific age. Everything else, give it permission to fall away and be absorbed back into the earth. Remember when you zoomed out and you picked the most important pieces, what you wanted to bring focus to and what you wanted to prioritize this holiday season? I want you to just focus in on that, okay? Everyone else's opinions, everyone else's thoughts, everyone else's energy that you're feeling, I want you to let it drop off of your body and be absorbed back into the earth. Again, outside comments, outside energy, the opinions of others, none of that is yours to carry, and none of that is yours to address in this present moment. If your stomach is tense, take another deep breath. If your shoulders are tense, relax them. Loosen your jaw. Go walk around the house if you need to. Step out into the cold air. Even get an ice cube and kind of rub it around your collarbone to relax your nervous system. Nothing is perfect. Some shit's going to go wrong, and that's more than okay. That's life. Let the guilt fall off of you, and remember that all your kids want is to have a happy and present mom. That's it. Nothing more. You are here. You are safe. Your children and your partner are here, and they are safe. Nothing else matters. Let it go. Let it fall off of you. Now go enjoy the magic of the holiday. Now some things to do after you have left said family gathering. One, you can go home and you can sage yourself. You can do some Palo Santo, to essentially cleanse yourself from any stagnant or extra energy that clung onto you that isn't yours. You can lay on the ground and you can literally roll around and shake. It's the movement. It's legit shaking stuff off of you. It's similar if you go for a run or you go for a nice brisk walk. Sound baths, there's so many, but a quick one can be literally rolling around on the ground and just shaking your arms and shaking your legs, or even doing it standing up, or to do some tapping and disrupt those energy patterns, or sage. Those, like I said, those are just 3 really quick tools for even the second you step out that door and you're like, I gotta get this off of me. I just want you to remember how incredible you are, and how time is fleeting. And if you do the ultimate zoom out, in the end we all die. I mean, it's true. It's kind of dark, but it's true. In the end, we all have an expiration date. That is the only guarantee in life. And so why not utilize some of these really simple yet highly effective tools to make sure we're as present as possible, for these different experiences.